Thank you for joining me today, and we are doing our Oracle card reading for Monday, September the 29th. I'm using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And once again, if you're interested in these cards, you may click the link above or down below to purchase these cards at my website. As I'm shuffling the deck, I'm asking all of the angels, light beings, and God to deliver the message that my viewers and myself need to hear today for Monday the 29th. Okay, we take a card from the center, and the card today is action. Let me zoom in on that. And with this card today of action, as you can see, it is a beautiful, beautiful pasture with two horses running through it. There's a black one, of course, and a white one, and the white one is up ahead. This is definitely action. When you think of horses, you think of them running through a pasture like this. It definitely signifies motion. Motion in our life, changes coming quickly, something like that I would say that this card brings to mind. The card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement, just like these horses are going aggressively. You can see how the legs are stretched out in front of it, and the head is like heading forward. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. It's, showing movement towards what goal you want to achieve. The card indicates that we are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. And remember, we got the creativity card last week. The creativity card wanted you to be creative, to express yourself. This card, I think, goes really well with the creativity card, because once you get creative, you need to go forward with it to reach whatever goal it is that you set up. The white horse, that's the one on the right here, okay, is the interaction of spirit and thought, okay? And the black one is the outer work that needs to be done. So here is your spirit and thought charging ahead. But you got to put action behind the spirit and thought. Otherwise, if you don't put action behind it, it's not going to go anywhere. So what we have to do on this Monday is to continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, we'll break through and see the results we've been working so hard for. This is like the wisdom card too from last week, where there is a divine plan. We can't control everything. I believe there was also a card last week where I was talking about taking baby steps towards our goals. It might have been a card of goals itself. But this tells us not to stop whatever we've set our mind to last week. We're to continue taking action. But last week we were talking about baby steps. This week we're going to become a little bit more aggressive towards attaining our goals and going after what we want. Because again, if you have a creative idea in mind, if it just remains in your mind and you don't back it up with action, it's not going to go anywhere. So to get where we want to go, we're going to go forward. We're going to go forward this week with whatever's on our mind. Whether this be a decision about a relationship, we got to take action on it. Are we going to stay with the person? Or are we going to leave the person? If it's a decision about opening a business, are we going to go for it? Or are we going to stay back and think about it and mull it over and maybe take a different direction? Are we going to let ourselves get stuck in depression or sadness? Or are we going to pull ourselves out and maybe go outside, take a walk to clear our minds? These are all effective actions. It doesn't mean that you have to go after material things. It could be relationship things. It could be furthering your spiritual path. It could be taking up a course of action, such as an educational pursuit. You could go forward and maybe sign up for whatever class it is. There's many things when we take action, mentally, physically, spiritually. You all know what's on your mind right now and what this card is telling you to do in what area of your life. So remember, action. Again, if you'd like to purchase these cards, please click the link above or the link down below. And I will see you tomorrow with another reading. And thank you again for subscribing. I really appreciate it.